Hey everyone, it's Golden Self here, and I just wanted to mention again that the previous episode didn't finish recording. And I have to do it right now because the Golden Self who records this episode that you're about to see does not remember that this problem happened. For some reason, I was under the impression in this episode that you're about to see that the previous episode was fine, everything was good and hunky-dory, and I could just get going. I just really wanted, I guess I just really wanted to play and ignore my problems. Anyway, enjoy the following episode. Hello and welcome to Europa Universalis 4 Slippery Sligo campaign, where we're gonna we almost have no choice but to Royal Mary Scotland right now, and it still probably wouldn't be enough, would it? I have a feeling some diplomatic reputation might help. I have a couple of news items actually. First of all, you know the audio issue that happens every time I start recording. It happens within the first couple minutes of every recording I make. It's sort of a crackling sound. You would have noticed it by now, I'm sure. Maybe even it's turned people off from staying with the channel. Well, I think I now have it fixed. We'll find out, I think, in this episode. But yeah, I had to change my audio setup, so that's different. And another thing that's different is we're on patch 1.16.2 now. There's been 2 hotfixes, I gather. Checksum, I don't remember what checksum is, it doesn't matter. It's 1.16.2, and this addresses a bunch of things, mainly having to do with corruption. But one important thing is that the luck of the Irish achievement was apparently broken. So it apparently was not updated to count, to account for the 4 new tags, and that means that if you started as one of the new tags, i.e. Sligo, including Sligo, I think, this means that you will not get the achievement for luck of the Irish. If you started before they made the fix. That's, at least if I'm reading this right, what Johan is saying right here about Desmond. I think Sligo is a new tag. In fact, I know it is because I was playing with. Remember when I was God, why was I? Oh yeah, to confirm that I could form Ireland or something. Why did I form Ireland? Oh yeah, to see if the ideas carry, if you get Irish ideas or if you could keep your Sligoan ideas. Sligonian. That's what we are. We're Sligonians. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so I think I am going to Royal Mary Scotland. The thing is, we don't have any options for people to go to war with, except England and Kildare. And Kildare, we should probably dissolve our alliance with them, but they'll probably pick up England once we do. We'll have to weaken, I don't know. But I think we also do want to get an alliance with, this means that we're running out of places to invade besides England, so we're waiting for France to recover. They still have a truce with England, and it's only for 3 more years, so less than 3 years. So we'll be able to go to war with England pretty soon. But if we break our alliance with them, we're going to have a truce anyway for 5 years at least. So we might as well keep them and then use them in the war with England, I guess, for now. Which means we're just going to have to sit around for a little bit, hope that our leader doesn't die. No, he won't. And just hold strong, hold steady. Put down rebels as they come up. Well, might not even have to, actually. Alright, well, let's unpause the game. We are building a spy network in Scotland. I don't remember where I landed on this, whether I decided to invade them or not. They're allied to France, and their only other ally is Lithuania, which is really bizarre. It's because their rival is Denmark, I guess, and Lithuania rivaled Denmark, which is also a bit of a stretch. Like, yeah, they don't even have a sea border yet. I mean, they will, but it's because Denmark has control of Sweden, I guess. Anyway, for now, let's go ahead and do it though, because we can't attack them. They have an alliance with France. There's nothing we can do about it. And we can get that much closer to an alliance, which is close anyway. If we had a Diplo rep guy who we could afford, let's see, maybe we could get him. Kildare just rivaled me. Okay, well in that case, I'll go ahead and rival them right back, and we can break our alliance that way. Let's actually wait for the alliance to auto-break, if it hasn't already. Diplomat has arrived. Yeah, they rivaled me, and we don't have an alliance anymore, but we do have a royal marriage. But we can't, if we declare war on them, we'll lose 1 stability. At least without taking, I think, diplomatic ideas? No, don't break. Can we, what is the cost of breaking the royal marriage? Yeah, it's stability, yeah. Yeah, because war automatically breaks that marriage, I suppose. Alright, we're unallied, so I guess we'll go to rival Kildare. And hopefully Scotland doesn't ally them. But they haven't rivaled England for whatever reason. They can't, I guess. They probably would have by now. But we can't rival anybody besides Scotland. That's such a jip. Well, I mean, we can go ahead and embargo you. We cannot embargo them while we still have a truce. Oh, right. Until 57 because of the breaking of the alliance. Okay. And we will eventually maybe have rebels here. Is that why I moved troops here? I don't know why I moved my troops here. Sligo gains a claim on Leithen. Okay, so we have a claim on the Leinster province. So that's nice. And we're working on our cores. Just started them apparently. We'll have to wait for 3 years or so to go to war with it. So that's fine. Save the Irish people in Pale. I think I will take that one because that would be our next war. Why not? It's well, I shouldn't have taken it yet. You know, let's cancel it. I should have taken the manpower one. If I'm going to be at peace for 3 years, treat it like a regency council. Then, well, maybe I'll get my manpower reserves to recover. We'll just have to wait and see. Lucca refuses the merchants of Austria access to their provinces. Marketplace. We can build a building. Oh yeah, we have some money. We have some loans to pay off, first of all. And do we still have that one mercenary stack. Let's just wait for everything for our manpower to replenish a bit. Spending 0.05 per year to root out corruption, but we don't actually have any corruption. 0.02. 101. 0.0. Alright, 0.05 it is then, I guess. That's probably why we had it on there. Alright. Kildare has embargoed us. How's that possible? No, they canceled access. Okay, that's fine. Hey, we got a ship built. We can send it to protect. So much easier than Genoa so far. Oh my god. Genoa was like a splash of cold water on the face. Oh, we got some ships that could be protecting here that are not. And you all should just come home. There's no reason for you to sit out there. In fact, I should probably just get rid of them. Now, they also changed. It was the case that you would mothball ships. Oh, here's mothball all of a sudden. And that you wouldn't get any of your sailors back when you did so. But now you get all of them back. Up to all of them back. I think it depends on must depend on how strong, like the strength of them at the time or something. So we have 208 sailors right now. Let's see if this works. Maybe it takes till next month, I hope. Amlux became vassals of Fezzan. Fezzan became vassals of... I think it ticks down every month. So we'll probably get some back every month. We'll just have to see. Also, they updated corruption so that... Let's see what it actually says now. Increases over time due to unbalanced research, overextension, and lack of religious unity. Yeah, they took out the mercantilism thing. So the video I made is now obsolete, but hey. I kind of figured it. We kind of knew it would go obsolete eventually, but it served its purpose, I think. Okay. Everything is just as it is. You know what we should do at this point, actually, besides improve with France. How improved am I with France? Pretty darn improved. Yeah, let's go ahead and build up our spy network here. Just to have one. We're rivals with them now, so I think we have very little chance. Ooh, counter-espionage. Interesting. Counter-espionage in a target country. Shouldn't counter-espionage be conducted in your country? Well, then again, not necessarily. Anyway, so the chance is still 2.24, huh? How's that? How is that? It's still pretty high. I guess rivalry really doesn't affect it now. Just ideas and stuff. We just discovered their agent, I think. Was that what that said? They canceled their access. Oh no. I don't know. We keep getting messages about them doing stuff with us. I'm not a party to it. Oh, let's take all these guys and tell them to go home at war. Austria sent to war in Bavaria. War. Do I have any other barks? Yeah, I do. Yeah, why are you guys sitting here? Go protect trade. Hey, I actually clicked on the right button for once. I think they changed these, so didn't settings used to be here, and then missions was the one on the right. Now they switched it. Well, this makes more sense to me, so Yes, the North Sea. I don't like the extra clicks, though. There must be hotkeys already for it, but I just don't know what they are. Alconia now has their independence guaranteed by the Mamluks. That's interesting. Yeah, the guarantees, man. They're flying fast and furious. Kildare stopped improving relations with us. So we're waiting for France's truce with England to end, basically, and regaining our strength. It's kind of boring, but it's not a bad idea to be forced to do this. 2 inflation for 100 admin is a ripoff, because you can spend 75 to reduce it by 2. So, or we gain autonomy in all of our conquered provinces, which is all of our provinces but 1, I think. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces. Oh, no, wait. Is Ulaid on this list? Everything but Ulaid will gain 15% autonomy, probably because they're not even a core yet or something, are they? No, they are. Oh, yeah. Okay, so check this out. Maybe it's because we were at war or something earlier that we couldn't click this button, but now we can make them into a state. Make Eastern Ireland a state, which means it's going to start costing us money, but we will have lower autonomy, so we'll make more money out of it. I don't know how all the math of that works, but basically, it should be better for us to make a state. Unfortunately, that means we are going to have to pay state maintenance. Or did they take that out? I don't see it anymore. Or is it still here? There it is. State maintenance. 0 out of 0. Or 0.0. Paid each month for administration in states that are not your capital. You can't control how much you're paying. It's just a fixed cost, just like army maintenance. Well, I mean like base army maintenance or whatever. So, let's do it. Make it a state. It will cost us, Eastern Ireland will cost us 0.13 in maintenance every month. So this is another thing people are angry about is states and stuff, but we'll just have to wait and see if I'm angry about it. But it will also increase our income by 0.22, so when autonomy has been reduced to lower levels. So I will have a net gain. Not by a lot though. And now we can core them again for the other half of the cost. So I think it's absolutely worth it. So this is why this button exists, core all provinces in Eastern Ireland. I think it's absolutely worth it for all of the provinces on our home island to be made into fundamental cores, state cores. Because right now it's a territorial core, which means that the maximum, the lowest autonomy it can have is, I forget, I think 50%. There it says right there. Provinces with territorial cores cannot have an autonomy lower than 50%. Now once we make it into a state, and give it to us and give it to the estates, it'll then have a minimum autonomy of 25%. But that's life. So another 103 admin points. I wouldn't say down the drain. It's just money I would have had, points I would have had to spend anyway. So better than that than, for example, right here. Now since we're gonna have autonomy here anyway, we might as well just let us hope this works for them until we can get the problem under control. So bartering increases because the state is poor or something. I don't know where they're getting that idea from. We're in pretty good shape, but anyway. You get bartering increases often at high inflation, so that's what the problem is. Why is our inflation so dang high? When did it get this high? From taking money in wars? Or from loans? It must be from loans, actually. Both of those things. So that's a real concern. It's above 5. I think we should go ahead and reduce it. I think it's, what is the number? Above 5%? I think you start getting some bad events and we're just barely above it. And we have no way of getting it down, except for this guy right here. Let's see how Scotland's doing right now for an alliance. Not quite. Let's give him, let's give them a year, until January. Maybe in January, I think we'll be able to pick up the alliance with them. Maybe. Because aggressive expansion will tick down by 2. Improved relations will also tick down, though we might have to improve again. England, look at this. 70 spy network. How fast does it tick down? Does it tick down over time or not? I guess it doesn't tick down. Like, I thought it would tick down like improved relations, but your corruption is growing again. Okay, that's awesome. How much is it? Like, what are the effects? Let's go ahead and let it grow for a little bit and see how bad it is. Rooting out corruption. We'll just see what it does. A little bit. We're in January. Let's see if we can get them. No. But we're very, very, very close. If we can, let's do this again. Come back from here. And improve with them a couple months. Maybe just one. We'll see. They still won't do it. They still can improve by 1 point. I might have to wait one more year for the alliance with them. Or as long as they don't rival me in that time. Notice Kildare rivaled me, like, without a second thought. No, we're not getting it right now. Put some unrest. Tyrone. Okay, let's bring... No, wait. Cancel. So they're improved by 100, so there's no point in keeping him there. He's gonna come back right now anyway. I didn't realize it was on pause. And, what's the coring situation? Now, am I overextended due to my territorial cores that are in the process? No. I'm not. I'm only overextended because of Desmond. That's fine with me. So we can take the Pike Square, and I don't see any reason not to. We're behind time, so it's probably a good idea. So we have 1 corruption. What is it doing? Does it make things cost more or something? Corruption can affect all power costs, minimum autonomy, as well as spy defense and spy network construction speed. Well, I don't see it in the power cost, but yeah, that does all suck. Minimum autonomy, as well as spy defense and spy network construction speed. The spy network construction speed sucks a lot. Alright, Scotland, why? There you go. There we go. This would be a good time maybe to rent out the Condottieri, except that I need to recover my manpower. Waiting for admission on that. You know, what the heck, it's only 0.05. It's just climbing up, isn't it? How much? Wow. Oh, it's just due to overextension. In that case, forget it. Let it be. We'll root it out when we don't have overextension. There's no real point spending money on it right now when I don't really have any money to spend. I don't need him anymore, so let's go ahead and fire him and see about this inflation dude. That's good right there. Yeah, okay, so if we can get it down below 5, well, I think we'll be spared from bad events. From any inflation-related bad events. So he's 35 right now, which means he can last 5 years, which means at least 5 years, which means, well, we'll just have to wait and see. In fact, it'll tell us his death chance right here, won't it? Somewhere on his age. He's a 0% yearly death risk, so he should be fine for a little while until he's 40, and then there'll be a slight chance of his death, and it'll just gradually increase. But we should be able to get that down below 5% at least. Scotland's starting to improve relations with us. Without having to spend another 75 admin points, which is very, very important to not have to do if you can help it. We're doing on time. Getting pretty close. Alright, so Nogai accepted peace with Golden Horde. They will cede Astrakhan to Nogai. England has Lollard still, continuing to be a tempting target that we can't attack because we don't really have the strength to beat them yet. And as a matter of fact, just how strong is England's military right now? I do this every episode probably, which is honestly, it's probably a good thing. It's 14.6. France is 28. So France is fine. France is gonna be fine as long as they don't get dogpiled again, and they have a bunch of truces. Well, who's all this? These are Burgundy's peeps, but Burgundy is gone. Okay, so never mind. So Burgundy's gone, so France is fine. They just got a bunch of free cores. They are sitting pretty on a bunch of good land. Bohemia is not, Castile rather. Oh man, that's gonna be so interesting watching this dynamic. I've never played a game where this actually happened. I've seen it happen in other people's games, but I've never seen it actually happen. I have a feeling that Castile just won't be able to hold on to it. Like, France will attack them and win, and then that'll be that. Like, how strong is Castile? 29k. To France is 28. So they actually are about equal right now. Still. Well, we'll see. I mean, if Castile gets the If the Iberian wedding fires. Currently you gain 4 each month. Our maximum is 580, depending on provinces. Alright, so that's coming up too. Got a claim. Wait, what? I didn't fabricate any claims on them. What was that message? I put everything into the log because then I know that I won't miss anything, but at the same time, everything's in the log, you know? Kildare fabricated a claim on us. Okay, I don't think they used to have a message for that. That's cool. Alright, anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I'm Golden Self. If you enjoyed, please feel free to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and go ahead and leave a comment if you have anything to say about this. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.